A covert female narcissist always presents herself as the victim. If you have ever walked away from a woman feeling confused, guilty, or unsure of yourself, and you can't explain why, this episode is for you. Because today we are breaking down covert female narcissist traits. These are the hidden behaviors that trap good men in toxic relationships, destroy confidence, and create trauma bonds that are incredibly hard to break. Most men never see these signs until it's too late. But by the end of this episode, you'll know exactly what to look for.
Welcome to the Narc-free Man Podcast.
Welcome back to the Narc-free Man Podcast. I'm Phillip Dugas, and I help men break free from female narcissists, rebuild their identity, and become the best version of themselves. So let's get into it. What makes a covert female narcissist different? Most men think of narcissists as loud, dramatic, explosive, and angry. But a covert female narcissist is the complete opposite. She hides behind softness, shyness, insecurity, vulnerability, good girl energy. Her narcissistic abuse doesn't look like rage. It looks like confusion. Covert narcissistic traits are subtle, which is why so many men miss them. A covert narcissist won't scream at you. She will slowly drain your self-worth piece by piece. And the goal is the same as any narcissist: control, admiration, and emotional dominance. She just uses different tactics. Let's talk about the first trait, which is the innocent persona. A covert narcissist's strongest weapon is appearing harmless. She plays shy, sweet, gentle, and fragile. Around others, though, she comes across as humble or overly agreeable. But this innocence is a mask. It's how she hides her manipulation. If you ever feel guilty calling out her narcissistic behavior because she doesn't seem like the type, that's the trap. Trait number 2, quiet manipulation. Unlike malignant narcissists who attack loudly, covert narcissists manipulate quietly. Their tactics include guilt trips, emotional withdrawal, subtle digs, passive-aggressive comments, playing dumb, and weaponized tears. She never does anything wrong. She just reacts in a way that makes you question yourself. Trait number 3, the victim identity. A covert female narcissist always presents herself as the victim. Every argument becomes, I'm hurt. You misunderstood me. Why are you doing this to me? Everyone treats me this way. This forces you into the role of rescuer. Once she gets you emotionally protecting her, she owns your nervous system. You start walking on eggshells to avoid hurting her. But brother, you were never hurting her. You were being trained. Trait number 4, emotional withholding. One of the most powerful covert narcissist traits is silent sabotage. She won't yell, she won't fight, she won't explain. She will simply shut down, pull away, give short answers, withhold affection, and ignore your presence. You end up apologizing for something she won't even name. This tactic creates anxiety and emotional dependency, one of the strongest signs of covert narcissistic abuse. Trait number 5, public sweetness and private cruelty. Covert narcissists are masters of dual identity. In public, she's loving, respectful, supportive, but in private, she's cold, irritated, and dismissive. Now, this split is intentional. It isolates you because no one believes you. You start to question yourself, and she looks like an angel to everyone else. This is why covert narcissists are so dangerous. You can't point to anything obvious, but you feel yourself disappearing. Trait number 6, the soft gaslighting. Now, covert narcissists gaslight differently. Instead of yelling, "You are crazy," they softly say things like, "I didn't mean it that way. You are reading too much into it. I think you misunderstood. I would never do that to you." It sounds gentle, but the effect is the same. You stop trusting yourself and start trusting her version of reality. And that's when she gains control. Now let's get into the psychology behind her behavior. Covert narcissists behave this way because they can't regulate shame, fear of abandonment, insecurity, and emptiness. Their entire identity is built on protecting their fragile ego. Control is their oxygen. So they choose men who empathize, forgive, explain themselves, try to fix things, and have good hearts. Good men make perfect targets. But the moment you see the pattern, you break the spell. So how do you protect yourself? Well, here's how you disarm a covert female narcissist. The first thing you do is name the pattern, because awareness breaks that manipulation. The second thing is to stop arguing details. She'll twist every moment. The third thing is to stop over-explaining. The fourth thing is to trust your nervous system. The fifth thing is to create emotional distance. Covert abuse loses power when you detach. The sixth thing you do is document everything, because seeing the patterns in writing will help you clear the fog. And when you stop chasing explanations, she loses control. Brother, covert narcissists win by keeping you confused. But the moment you learn these traits, you take back your clarity, your confidence, and your power. If today's episode opened your eyes and you want the full roadmap on how to escape a toxic relationship with a female narcissist, get my book, How to Leave a Female Narcissist. It's the step-by-step guide hundreds of men have used to reclaim their identity and break free for good. You can find it on my website at phillipcdugas.com or in the description below. You can also find it on Amazon. Until next time, stay strong, stay steady, and stay narc-free.